Hello and welcome back. Today it's going to be an empties video. Trying to do these on a monthly basis because it seems to take forever if I don't. So let's get cracking. I'm going to start with my shampoo and conditioner that I finally used up. These are the L'Oreal Elvive Smooth and Polish Protecting Shampoos. It's for unruly, fine to normal hair. I really enjoyed using these. These are the big ones, so they're the 400ml. And I have really enjoyed using these. They left my hair lovely and soft and really shiny. It just stopped my hair from getting damaged and everything else, and I really like these, and I like the smell of them and everything else. So I may possibly repurchase these in future. I'm probably going to change my mind and try something else out whenever I pop into Boots. But yeah, so those. I have a shower gel here. This is the Japanese Spa from Imperial Leather. I've shown this before. I actually really like this one. It's got a tiny amount left, but it's a pain to get that wee bit out. Really like this. It lathers up really well. It smells lovely. It's just a lovely shower gel. So yeah, there's that. I have a hand wash that's really gross. I'm going to hold it back here. It's the Babyliss Bayliss and Harding from England, and this is the Peony White Tea and Jasmine. Just have a sniff. This is lovely actually. Very clean smelling, but without being sort of lemony or anything like that. And it's got a bit of a floral scent to it, obviously with peonies and stuff. This is good hand wash. I usually get this one as an offer for like £2 or something like that. It's really grubby because it lasts for ages in our house, so it's really decent. Now I have a Liz Earle Instant Boost Skin Tonic. This is just a nice toner. I really enjoyed using this. I tended to use it in the mornings after using my cleansing balm. It just seemed to clean off anything that was left over and freshen my face just a wee bit. Really like this. I like the fact that it was a wee screw top, so you had more control when you were pouring bits out. It wasn't just an open top. Yeah, really like this. Not sure if I'd rush out to repurchase it because I would have to buy it online. I don't currently have access to a store that stocks Liz Earle products. But I did like this, so if you do order stuff online from Liz Earle, I would recommend trying this out. You usually get it as part of the skin care set, you know, the cleansing balm, tonic and moisturiser. So yeah, use that up. I have a deodorant. It's the Right Guard Extreme Invisible 72-hour Duo Protection. I actually really like this. Normally I come on here with a deodorant and I'm like, yeah, I wasn't bothered. This I really liked. It did keep me really dry. It smelled okay. Yeah, it smelled fine. Wasn't overly strong smelling, you know, that kind of way. And yeah, no sweaty arms. It was great. So I like this one. I would probably repurchase this in future. I'm just testing out another one at the minute, which I also like. So depends which one's on offer the next time I see him. But yes, so that's the Right Guard Women in Extreme Invisible deodorant, roll-on deodorant. I used up some Beauty Isery cotton buds. These are from Lidl, I think. These are like 50p or 60p, something like that. And I tend to stock, I have a cup or a glass there that I keep my cotton buds in. I have one in the bathroom and one in here, and they're now using the last of these. So next up is my Emma Harding Moringa Cleansing Balm. Finally used this up. This lasted for ages. I don't know why I'm showing you the empty tub, just to go, look, I did use it all up. Yeah, really like this. My only annoyance was that the lid broke off, so every time, look, you can see my fingers, I've got gold flecks all over, so every time I went to open the lid you would get gold paint bits on you, which is just not a good thing. But yeah, really like this product. Have already repurchased. I'm already using the new purchase. Next up is a wee candle, and this is Diptyque candle in Mimosa, and I wasn't overly excited by this candle at all. Smelled okay, wasn't a particularly strong smell. It's got slightly pink because it was next to a strawberry candle. Yeah, I don't think I'd be rushing out to buy any Diptyque candles if this is an example of one, to be honest. It's not very strong smelling. It didn't really add any fragrance to the room. It's one of these candles that when I was burning I couldn't smell anything off it. It was only when I blew it out I smelled something, and to me that's just very annoying. I don't like that. So yeah, use this up. I got it as a freebie from a Space NK shopping event of some sort. I have the very end of another candle. This was a vanilla aromatic candle, and I got it from, oh, where was it? It's a shop at the start of the North Lanes in Brighton. This was brilliant. It lasted for absolutely ages. I got all the way down to the bottom and it just will not burn anything anymore. The wick is completely gone. The smell of this when it was burning was just fabulous. Lovely strong vanilla scent, but without being really sweet and sickly, which you can sometimes get with candles. Fabulous. This cost me about £2 and it was about this big, you know, really, really big, and utter bargain. I would definitely go and get more of these. Loved it. Much more impressive than this diptyque candle, in my opinion. But yes, the vanilla one's really good. I do have a strawberry one and I'm not sure if I'd recommend it, but the vanilla one is epic. I have to stop sniffing that. I've run out of a baby shampoo. I use this to wash my makeup brushes. You've already seen the replacement in the haul where I've talked about it. I like this, does the job. It's like 99p or 1.99. I have finally used up my bareMinerals Active Cell Renewal Night Serum. I really like this. I noticed a massive difference in my skin when I initially started using it, and that lasted for quite some time. It was only towards the end of the bottle that I didn't notice the difference quite as much. I don't know if difference is the right word, but the benefit to my skin quite as much. So my skin had clearly adjusted to it by that point and it just wasn't meeting the current needs of my skin. But I do like this and I would recommend trying it out. They've got travel sizes. It comes obviously with a wee pipette. It comes with, you can get travel size versions of this, so if you wanted to try it out you could. Yeah, like this product. Next is an Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. It's just a wee sample. Again, this is one that I got from a Space NK shopping event. I am not fussed on this at all. It doesn't agree with my skin very much. It's okay. It did sort of bring the redness down slightly, but it didn't even out the texture of my skin in any way, shape or form. It didn't help my foundation last any longer. I could have easily been wearing no primer, to be honest, some days, and I just don't get what the fuss is with this one. But this is just, for me, it didn't work and I would not repurchase it, especially when I discovered the cost of it, something ridiculous. So I much prefer my Smashbox foundations or primers any day of the week. And the one that I'm currently using and loving has a similar texture but does such a better job of it. So yeah, so that's the Hourglass Mineral Primer. Now this has finally decided to die. It's the Liz Earle Lash Proof Smudge Mascara. There is a bit of obviously product still left in it, but actually no, if I show you, yeah, you can probably see from that how thick that product has actually got. It's kind of gross and it was starting to smudge a bit on my eyes and I was really having to comb them through with my lash comb afterwards just to get rid of any clumpy bits, and it was just becoming too much hard work in the mornings. Another mascara that has died is a 17 Wild Curl mascara, and this is in black brown. That other one was just a black one, and this again has just got way too clumpy. It's too much hard work to use. It did an okay job. I actually really like this mascara. I don't think you can get it anymore, but I like this mascara. I didn't think I would, and I like the brush. Again, I didn't think I would. It did a really good job of coating my lashes. I'm really impressed. I'm actually tempted to try another 17 mascara, which is cheap and cheerful and does a really good job. And another mascara, it's Benefit Ethereal, and this isn't used up, but for me it definitely is. I have continued to try this product over a couple of months, as I'm sure you've probably heard me complain about it. It's finally at a stage that I would use it. It's not really wet, so it's not going to leave, you know, mascara all over all of my eyelid and be a pain to apply. It's actually, you know, it's nice. It's not overly thick. It's just usable. But I've tried to use it and I just don't get on with this mascara. It's such a nightmare to get off, like such a nightmare. So I would use eye makeup remover and take most of it off. You know, there'd probably be a wee bit of residue you'd expect. That's fine. That's fine, can deal with that. I would then go in with my Emma Hardy cleansing balm and give myself a really good rub, and I would make sure I give my eyes a really good rub and in around my lashes without being forceful, you know. Get it off and it looks like it's all off. There's no black marks under my eyes. High fives. Brilliant. Get up the next morning, I have black smudges under my eyes. So there's clearly product left. And I don't want that on my eyes. I don't want to have to continually clean my eyes just to get the damn mascara off. I am aware that that's a good thing. It stays for ages. But I do not want a product that I've purposely tried to remove staying there even after a cleansing balm, after I've used my eye makeup remover, and even then I've used the micellar solution over it as well. So Seriously tough stuff, and I don't want to wreck my eyes with a product that won't get off. What have they put in there? Seriously. Another shower gel. It's a zingy mint one from Boots. Does the job. I like the smell. Nice and fresh. Usually like 99p or something to that effect. Worth checking out. I've used up my L'Oreal Micellar Solution. Absolutely love this. I've already repurchased and I'm already using the repurchased product. Really recommend it. It does take off majority of your makeup. You know, in the evenings I get in, I use my eye makeup remover on a cotton pad, and then I use this on a nice big over pad, and that'll do me until I'm getting ready for bed, and then I'll go in with a proper cleansing balm and that removes the rest. But this is really, really good. Doesn't irritate my skin, doesn't break me out, doesn't do anything nasty, doesn't dry my skin out. So I would recommend checking this out. It's about £3 or £4, not too much. I've used up a sachet of the Sanctuary Salt Scrub. I love this, absolutely love it. This is a really quite a coarse salt scrub. I got this as part of a wee set, a Christmas set ages ago. So this is much more coarse than Scrub of Your Life from Soap and Glory, for example. This is a proper full-on salt scrub, and it's fantastic. It's got oils in it as well. So I'm trying to see where it says. Yeah, it's got jojoba oil in it, and it leaves my skin so soft. I will definitely be purchasing this as soon as I use up my Soap and Glory scrub. Absolutely love this. I've got an empty thing of cotton rounds. These are just the normal ones that I use on my eyes from Superdrug. I've got an empty razor blade container. I use the Wilkinson Quattro for women. I really like those razors. They're the ones, they've got the 4 blades and they come with the pink razor. I use those quite regular. I'm ditching, this is Bam Bam Lip Balm. When I say I'm ditching, I'm probably going to give to a friend or somebody else who would like it. It's the smell that gets me. It's rose geranium, and it is so very strong. Obviously some people will really, really like this and, you know, use it. I didn't think it did a massively great job on my lips either, to be honest. I wasn't fussed on this product at all. If it had done a fantastic job on my lips, I would have got over the smell because I wanted something to work wonders on my lips. But it doesn't really do that. It kind of dries into my lips relatively quickly, and I prefer something that's going to make my lips stay moist and nice for a few hours, and this doesn't do it. So yeah, that's the Bam Bam Lip Balm. Oh, I thought I'd mentioned this, but however, it's a Stila All Day Waterproof Eyeliner. If I have mentioned this, I'm sorry. It's just a felt tip liner. This will be getting a really good clean, and will be getting, no, it'll have to be chucked away because it's a liquid eyeliner and you do not want to be passing those cooties around. That's kind of disgusting. Nice way for an eye infection. So yeah, didn't like this product at all. Another makeup product is the e.l.f. Cream Liner, and this is in a lovely purple colour, but so you can see there, it has entirely dried up, like entirely. So I'm going to see if I can get my hands on a mixing medium or something like that, but I'm not that fussed, to be honest. I have got a few purple pencil liners, and this was a freebie as part of, if you spent like £25 at Halloween last year, you got like this kit with random goodies in it. So not that fussed on this product. I clearly did use it a few times because there's a bit of a dent in it, but yeah, it's entirely dead. Oh, it's in plum purple. I'm throwing away. This is a Sally Hansen Complete Care 4-in-1 nail treatment, and this has got really, really gloopy. Oh, you can see there, it takes a wee while, and because it's at the very, very bottom, it's a pain to get at, so you have to tilt the bottom to get to it, and it's just good. It applies, it just applies really, really thickly as a top coat, and just meant it was chipping off that bit easier because the top coat was so thick. So yeah, chucking that, it has died. I have an empty Deep Sleep pillow spray, and this gently inhale for a good night's sleep. This works, doesn't work. And it was just a wee spray. Smelled fine, it was nice enough smell and everything else, but I actually don't sleep very well, like really, really don't sleep. And I would spray this. I tried it every night that I could, so every night I would spray it and spray it and spray it, and my other half was like, make sure you don't spray it on my side, because he sleeps really well. He's asleep like that, whereas I'm awake for hours, and then I will wake up at the slightest noise or a bit of light, or if my body decides it wants to wake up. So I am a really, really bad sleeper, unfortunately, and go weeks without a full night's sleep, and then I'll sleep for a whole weekend, and then I'll reset and I'll sleep well for a couple of weeks, and then it'll all just go haywire. But this didn't work for me at all when I was going through a really bad sleep phase. It was deep sleep pillow spray. I wouldn't buy this, unfortunately. Yeah, it's maybe works if you're just can't relax and sleep or something. I don't know. Some people swear by it, and unfortunately it doesn't work for me. I'm getting rid of this Laura Mercier lip gloss. It's such a sticky mess. There's something sticky on the lid, and I would bet it's this, to be honest. It's a really horrible sticky mess. It's a horrible sticky gloss. It's not a nice product to use. I don't like it. It's in Baby Doll. I may clean it and give it to a friend of mine who really likes lip glosses. I'll ask her if she wants it before I chuck it, because you know, it's a Laura Mercier product. It's pretty expensive, but I got this free from Space NK. I have 2 more of the Biore Ultra Nose Strips. I used 2 more of them. I think I've got 1 or 2 left in that packet. I don't know if I'm completely sold on these. There's something fun to do. It's very satisfying to peel a nose strip off. However, I don't know if I would rush out and buy another packet, to be honest. So I used up 2 of those. Finally, I have used up, this was the Maybelline Master Shape Brow Pencil in dark blonde, and there's no lead left in the pencil, unfortunately. I don't know if you can see, but yeah, it's empty. I sharpened it down as far as I could to see, but there's no more product in it, which is probably fair enough because there's very little left of the actual pencil. I quite like this. It was okay. I don't know if I would rush out to repurchase it at the minute because I have a few other brow products to use. It worked fine, like it was okay, but it wasn't, wow, I really like that. It was just, yeah, that was okay, that was a good product, that's fine. So yeah, that's the Maybelline Master Shape Brow Pencil in dark blonde. So that is it for my empties, apart from, of course, my Emma Hardy lid of my cleansing balm. If I've mentioned any of the products and they didn't work for me, or I'm saying I'm chucking them out, I had somebody sort of say, we'll have them do a giveaway. I don't really do giveaways, unfortunately, but I do usually give them to somebody else who would enjoy them, or if it's an eye product like the liquid liner, that will go in the bin because that just risks eye infections and all kind of grossness. It's like people who try on mascara in a shop and use the wand that's in it and then somebody else does it. It's like, do you know what you're doing? Seriously? Like, it's disgusting. You ask for a disposable wand if you're doing that kind of carry on. But anyway, mini rant over. If you're interested in what's on my face, I've actually included it in my September favourites, so you can check that out. It's just at the very end of the video. And yeah, so that is everything. Thank you very, very much for watching. Please like if you like, please subscribe if you like, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!